my goodness, y'all. Oh my gosh.
Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday. Happy
Happy
Friday, y'all.
1st of November, 1st of the month.
It's
All
the first
good
of the
stuff.
month.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Happy rent and mortgage day.
Yeah. Happy the bills about to be due all over again. After you feel
Okay.
like you just already didn't pay all the damn bills.
Okay.
Like,
Yay. Happy
now
day.
it starts all over again.
Come on.
But we're gonna be thankful that we capable of paying the bills, okay?
Yep.
But this shit is so ghetto.
It really is. Nobody told us it was gonna be like this. But
Okay. Adulthood is
it's ghetto.
so ghetto.
Ghetto.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right, Pooh. You ready to get into okay, let me get a disclaimer because you know how we do.
Oh yeah, let's get it
Okay.
going.
All right, y'all. So me and my good Pooh, when we get to going, we get to going. We don't be saying nothing to try to be, hurtful. And sometimes we may, laugh at things that we probably shouldn't laugh at.
Very inappropriate, but it's okay.
But it's
It's
okay.
all love.
It's all love. We
We
mean no
we
harm.
just we just uh, we just immature with it sometimes.
Well, damn.
I'm just
I
saying.
wasn't gonna use that word, but I was gonna just say that I don't even know what word I was going to use, but I wasn't
Ah.
going to use it. Oh. But anywho, I guess, yeah. But it's all in love. Like I said, we come in love and peace, and we gonna say what we gotta say. We just say what we say.
All opinions. It's just our opinions. You don't have to agree.
Because we don't care if you
Yeah.
don't.
Well,
I don't. I don't.
I know, but come on now.
I'm just saying, like everybody is um, they can have their opinion. Everybody can have their opinion. They're
That part.
free to have their opinion. That don't mean I gotta like it or agree with it, but allow me to have my opinion too.
You know what? I, it's
Anywho, let's get into it because I can get the going. Sorry, y'all. It
It's
we
okay.
we we starting late because we had technical difficulties over here.
So let this be known. We didn't have technical difficulties. I I'm not tech savvy at all. This was all on Pooh. So she could say we, but it was really just her.
I
I,
just thought we got need the bus like that though.
I I'm sorry. I just don't want the people thinking I came ready, y'all. I had my tea, drink.
Spike tea,
she just
okay. Aunties with the spiked tea.
she was over there dancing, having a club party. We couldn't get it going.
Look, when I hear some good music, I get distracted, and
I
that's what
know.
I got
That's why we
lost.
can't turn on the music because you know how it go. I told you your ass can't keep still when the music going.
I know, I know.
Yeah.
I can't focus.
Me neither though, y'all. So trust.
Exactly. So I don't know why she talking about me. But anywho, y'all, let's get into it. Let's get into it, Pooh. So, what is your thoughts on this? So, this is the breaking news from yesterday.
hmm
Okay, and it's basically grand jury subpoenaed and new witness in Diddy's case claims to have tapes and an unedited version of Kim Porter's diary. Okay,
hmm
says the Combs kids have bigger things to worry about. They should have started worrying when he was beating her.
mm
Okay, and I agree.
mm.
When you start worrying about the mother, I'm sorry, when you start worrying about your mother
Yeah.
after the fact. Okay.
Okay. So you
I
gonna play
agree.
video? Do you have that video of him? His thing.
Who?
The man, the video, his little interview.
This right here, yeah. Here we go.
So it is Kim Porter's book, but not necessarily some of the stuff with the celebs that were mentioned besides.
It's hers. Nobody touched it.
Oh, so it is her official book.
Yes.
And no one touched it.
Nobody altered it.
So it's not the copy that the gentleman said that he was selling before. No.
No.
It's two different copies. That one was edited, and we have the original copy.
So you're saying that the other copy was an actual real copy, even though the family said it wasn't.
Derivative
It's
order.
edited. The only way the family say that is because I forgot his name. Albert Shore.
Yeah.
Yeah. And besides that, a lot of stuff their mother did. I'd like to see you apologize to the mother and the family.
No, we're trying to just go to discuss that now.
And the family for the picture being in front of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't put it there.
Right.
So, they got to worry about bigger things
Right.
than what the diary was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They should have started worrying when he was beating them.
Right.
When you start worrying about your mother. After the fact.
Right. So the book, do you think that now, do you think it'll ever be open to the public or after this or?
That'll be the next thing. I've been contracted to go to Amazon and work out whatever legalities that may have existed prior so that we can republish the book.
Wow, so the public will get to see her actual words and thoughts.
So very simple, the actual unedited version. We'll
That-
figure that out.
So I mean, I'm wondering, do you own the rights, I guess, or how does that work?
That's all right. It's given to me. Right?
Okay. So
And the family for the picture.
Been in contact with you? I did watch your YouTube interview. I saw as of 2 weeks ago they haven't been in contact with you. What about today?
Yes.
So they have been in contact with you. Is that why you're here today?
Yes.
Okay.
Homeland Security.
Oh wow. So were you surprised or was that the call that you were kind of waiting for?
Surprise.
Do you feel like the interview had anything to do with it or?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you know Sean Combs?
Generation. Frank Lucas is my godfather and his father. And then we both was in music business since 30 years ago.
So you personally know him
Not both, but the whole person.
Sean Combs.
Not personally.
But you know of him.
Yeah, amen.
Yeah. I used to say fatal. Stop a lot of my music. A lot of other people didn't care about. Understand? It's not around today.
Right. So
Sure,
it
from Def Jam Records.
has been in contact with you. You made a lot of allegations, right? Are you expected to eventually turn those things over or?
Well, that's what we're going to head over to do now. So we have a hearing now to determine what we're going to do in terms of what documents we will have to turn over, what documents we will not.
Why were you important?
Just to give testimony to the grand jury. He was subpoenaed by the court, so as we all know, if you don't answer the subpoena, the marshals will come to your house as they came to his house and they will bring you here.
The
So
marshals.
I know you can't mention celebrities per se. You did mention some in the interview. So you can back that up with actual factual footage.
We have, it's things that we have, but we got to go to the other courthouse. So I don't know if that's any more questions, but we got another hearing.
Are you nervous or do you feel?
Nah, I ain't never nervous. The only thing that's fair to me is God.
I know that's right. Period.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no. So what I was talking about was the interview.
Which one?
I don't know who talk show he was on, but they was interviewing him when he was like basically like, so it's like 8 celebrities that he's talking about or whatever, and 2 of them are minors. He said it's what the third one could possibly be a minor, but he not 100% sure, so he wasn't gonna say that. So, but 2 for sure was minors, and then like but I think he's the guy. Remember like when it's before the book got leaked and all that stuff, even like right before she passed, and they was like she gave her her thing. What's it called? The drive.
Flash drive, right?
Yeah. Well, whatever. I do strongly believe that he's one of those people.
Right. Well, this is okay. I think I know what interview you're talking about. What's his name is Courtney. Is it Courtney Burt? Yeah, I think it's. He's talking about.
That's it right there.
Okay. All right. He's like,
Stop. Be serious.
I am. Look, you know how we do.
I got your back.
Y'all be on here laughing.
Two in the morning, and you calling me out.
We be on here. I'm at to hit the damn sound. Let the damn commercial play.
Do she get her? Is part of her voting thing Tuesday as well?
Mm-hmm.
Is enough.
Girl, enough. And then they keep knocking on the door like, if you don't leave me alone, I'm in here working. At this point, yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Let me put the sound back on. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Grand jury. He says he was in possession of a trove of digital evidence from Diddy's freak-offs and parties.
1 second, y'all. We ain't do the copyright thing. Fair use, fair use. This is, copyright, all that good stuff. I'll put it in the description. This is for, y'all know the term. But yeah.
That part.
His name is Courtney Burgess. He says a friend gave him 11 flash drives that belonged to the late Kim Porter. And if you follow this story, you'll know that Kim Porter is Diddy's ex-girlfriend and the mother of 4 of his kids. On those drives, the witness says 8 videos featured 8 celebrities at Diddy freak-offs or parties, and that 6 were males, 2 were females. The drive also included a manuscript of an alleged Kim Porter memoir, a memoir that her 4 kids insist is fake. Courtney Burgess told his story on a podcast before he told the grand jury today. And after he told the grand jury, and I mean immediately after, he booked it over to my set, and he and his attorney talked to me. I should tell you.
Wait a minute, he had on because I noticed that he got on the same clothes, and I said, "Damn, he doing a practical." He said, "Wait a minute,
I ain't peeped that." Okay.
Yes, peep it, Pooh, peep it.
Was very limited in how much detail he could go into about his testimony, and because the 8 people in the videos, the 8 celebrities in the videos were allegedly victims of sex crimes. We know who they are, but we will not be naming them, famous or not.
Oh my God.
Here now is my conversation with Courtney Burgess and Ariel Mitchell, who's his attorney, beginning with the question of whether the participants in the video even knew they were being recorded. Were there any cameras in places where you assume?
You see? Same clothes.
Yeah.
Do you like bathrooms?
Yeah, well, I've never been in this house, but the picture, yes. That's what took place.
You're aware of surreptitious cameras that were recording in private places like the
I didn't see the cameras. You could tell how the person was angled. I knew that it was a camera there because I was there. I was there. I don't know if the person was too tall, he was holding it or whatever, but I wasn't there.
May I ask you this, Courtney, and Ariel, you can jump in on this as well, but I want to hear from Courtney first. Your home was raided by federal authorities, and I assume it is because of this material. Is that true?
I wouldn't say that. They just went to every one of them looking for me. They said, the paper.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They went looking for this. How did they even know to go look for?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's somebody that she close to, so I'm pretty sure like Diddy probably figured out. Okay, he got to have it because it was. Remember, we already knew somebody had it. Everybody assumed like we know for a fact Kimora probably have it or whatever, and it was somebody that they said that was within the industry but not in the industry. That's him. That's why he going all these places real quick because he know what he about to go and hide. That's why that's why he doing it. Like let me go to channel 579. Like let me get it all out because I'm about to be ghost.
Because the first thing I thought when I saw this snippet, I said him and his lawyer got on the same thing that they had when they did in that short clip. Okay, so I was like, damn, these motherfuckers doing a press tour.
Yep. It's about to go. And but we ain't gonna hit no names because they just said because they was victims. Yeah. And at this point, it ain't nothing that's gonna shock me. Everything that I done heard.
Yeah, it's just it's
curious. I'm curious.
All right, let's keep it going. This is just sick. And wait a minute, one more thing. And just to think that I believe he knew exactly what like I said before in the last video, I believe he knew exactly what he was doing when he had those cameras strategically placed in the house.
Yes.
He knew that he was going to entice these people and give them, he wanted to be, because I believe that house that house is the old Playboy house or something, Playboy mansion or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that it's tunnels underneath of the house, and all them house. Matter of fact, it's tunnels underneath of multiple houses, and that's how transport. Allegedly, girl. So just think, if he wanted to be the next Hugh Hefner.
No, they ain't no Hugh stuff though. Hugh was a hoe, but Diddy like this. Like, I'm sorry. It's just it's like a mix of kills and
No. I definitely agree, but I think he took it to a whole nother level.
Man,
he took it and he spent it and made it and
all his fetishes, and because he had money, he amplified it like by a million.
But really, honestly, Pooh, I really honestly don't. I do believe he had some fetishes, but I do not believe that was his motivation behind doing this. I believe his motivation was a power tactic in trying to blackmail people into doing what he wants to do to benefit him.
Nah,
Pooh. I think the fetish thing, yeah, I believe he do have some fetishes, but I also believe that he wanted to be like I feel like he wanted to be like the pimp of Hollywood and the drug dealer and everything else.
No, I agree with that for sure. But he could have did that another way. It's so many other things he could have did. So that's the only thing I'm saying. Like, as far as him feeding his fetish, that he had a way to feed his fetish and quote unquote get away with it.
Yeah, almost definitely. Mm-hmm. But then also trapping them into blackmailing them,
which still trips me out. Like,
right?
Like it every day. Like, I don't know. Maybe their life is like, once you step across that line or something into LA or something. I don't know. Because like in everyday life, if somebody, okay, you got to do this, you got to do this. I don't know. Okay, no, I take that back, because they was inebriated on the first go round. Right. But you didn't hear the rumblings in the streets, like the early day people. Okay, got you. Y'all didn't know, but y'all heard them rumblings. Y'all heard the rumblings, and y'all still chose to go. Celebrity wise, I'm not talking about everyday people, because like I said, if I was at a mall and I was in my 20s and somebody, you want to come to a Diddy party, hell yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Right, because I'm naive to the shit, but you're not gonna tell me, that these celebrities is rumblings. If everyday people heard the rumblings, I know celebrities heard the rumblings. Willie Williams been saying it all along.
Yeah, and do you think that he have? I mean, now it makes me just question a lot of different things with a lot of different people. One is with Wendy Williams, and then another one again, Jamie Foxx. What the hell is that about? Jamie, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is that about, and why did he?
Hold on, you talking about that statement he just made?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
And then not only that, Jamie Foxx, and then it's one more.
Who?
I don't know. I just had him.
I told you need to have notes. You need to have notes. Like, seriously, you need some sticky notes. Paste them up on the computer. Because we not going to do this every Friday. What was I going to say? Not every Friday. No. Watch them. I'm going to have some sticky notes sitting on your front porch. With a smiley face just for you, Pooh.
Hey, babe.
Hey. Hi, brother. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, sis.
Yes, indeed. You better come get your wife. She wasn't prepared this evening.
You said she wasn't prepared.
No, not at all. We've been on here for 20 minutes and they talked about nothing.
We have. Don't do that.
Nah, brother. It's been her all night. What was I going to say? What was I about to say?
Yeah, you sound just like her.
Oh, that's how we gonna do? That's what we gonna do.
That's right, brother.
Keeping it real.
Yeah,
Thank you.
He definitely sleeping in the basement.
No, he's not. Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
No, I'm not.
Because somebody telling you the truth. Don't you do that. Damn, Gemini. Put the Gemini back in. Come on.
Oh my God. You got my face hurting. Anywho. My face.
What? You say some stuff, boy. Lord.
No, because I'm laughing so much. You got my face hurting.
Lord.
Oh, goodness. All right, let's get back focused. They probably like, what the hell is this?
Right. What is this about? They've been laughing for 15 minutes.
Look, happy Friday. This is a good Friday. This is a good Friday.
It is. Yes.
After the long ass week of talking to people.
Man. We need this laugh. All right. We got this.
All right, let's get back focused. All right, focus.
We got this.
All right. Now where we leave off?
There you go. I'm gonna have a jar. So every time you say that, that's gonna be my thing.
All right, let's
just start the end of the thing every Friday.
Let's just play the video because I don't even remember.
I'm gonna be rich.
I'm gonna be rich. Yeah, don't pay her no mind. All right, let's go, Pooh. All right, focus. Okay.
Said the 24th. Then I had to be there the 28th, and then it was 20th. So I can't make it there. That's tomorrow. So I don't know. From the look of it, was 4 days.
And I want to be specific. When we talk about a raid, we're talking about when a subpoena is served for documents, a search warrant, or an arrest warrant. In this situation, Mr. Burgess was not in any way, shape, or form had a search warrant or an arrest warrant issued for him. It was just them serving a subpoena. Mm-hmm. So when the federal government needs to serve a subpoena, they use the Marshal Service to come to all of your residences if you have more than one residence. So in this situation, they sent marshals to all of Mr. Burgess's residences, and that was somehow construed or understood or turned into a raid, but he did not face a raid. It was just to serve him a subpoena.
Ariel.
Yes, ma'am. Did you just call my name?
No. Oh. Are you serious? Is that what? I thought the video paused.
Do you believe that the
oh my gosh, what is going on?
Based on
what is going on?
That these flash drives existed and had this kind of compromising material?
No, most.
I think it was based on
in a
prior interview.
And those statements include descriptions of what the witness says he saw on those tapes. So I asked him about that, and he answered what he could, given the limitations imposed on him after testifying before the grand jury.
Customize and save.
What is that? No.
Okay. Any thoughts on this so far?
I know. I know he's telling the truth. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I strongly believe he's telling the truth. I strongly believe whatever the only problem that I'm saying is not going to shake it up the way. I don't think it's going to shake it up the way everybody thinking. The thing is, everybody just wants names, and I don't think that's what's going to happen.
No, I don't think that's what's going to happen either. but I think somehow it's going, huh?
Because that look good. What's happening over there?
I
Yes,
know, right? That do look good.
What is it?
I don't know. It went from a paint commercial to a full commercial. What is going on
Oh
here?
my goodness.
But that do look good.
It do. But he's standing in front of paint. I'm confused.
I'm confused too.
What is happening? We supposed to eat this paint because it's delicious.
Oh, wait a minute. I guess so. Look, it's a powdered vitamin milk. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. We need to get it together.
Yeah. We back.
2 women. How many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage?
2 males.
2 males. And of those 8 celebrities, how many of them were intoxicated or under the influence of drugs?
This is going to be all speculation. I just want to preface it by he wouldn't know if they were right.
Sure.
Appear to
Let
be
me rephrase it.
Based on yes.
Understand. Out of the 8 celebrities who were recorded having intimate relations with Sean Combs, how many of them appear to be either inebriated or intoxicated or under the influence?
All of them. All of them.
Out of those 8, how many appear to be potentially victimized? How many might have been victimizing?
I think all, to be honest, all.
Were victims or
victims.
were perpetrating?
Victims.
They were all 8 were victimized.
Yeah.
Meaning
Victim.
This was happening to them and they were inebriated.
Right. Not knowing, I guess, how much proof it was in it, what they was doing.
And of those 8, how many seemed to be potentially minors?
2 to 3, or possibly 3.
2 to 3. Also on the flash drives, Courtney, was what looked to be a manuscript written by, it appears to be a woman who had taken Kim Porter's private journals and had written a book. Is that accurate?
We don't know. We don't know how. Yeah.
I don't know how who wrote it, put it together, but it was from her when I spoke to her.
What you received on the flash drives, was it the completed book or was it notes from Kim Porter that later were made into a book?
It was completed. It's only 60, only about 54 pages.
Sure, and in the beginning it says, Kim made me promise that if something happened to her, I would make sure this book became to the world. The way Sean moved, I knew that was a promise I would have to fulfill. Kim knew I was a woman of my word, and this book was going to make it to print. So it sounds like it is a woman who wrote up the notes from Kim Porter. Does that sound accurate?
It's how you read it, yes. I haven't even read the book.
Do you know who the woman is?
No.
And to be clear, he received it in its complete form. So I think just to make sure we have some clarity here, the manuscript that Mr. Burgess received was already in its complete form. It's not that he edited it or changed anything.
Got it.
He did give it to someone else who then edited it, but that's not how he received it.
Okay, so Ariel, did your client?
Okay. I'm confused. Okay. So she asked him. Okay, let me. Well, no, I'm okay.
No, go ahead. Because what part you? Go ahead, rewind it. You can rewind it.
Yeah, cause she asked him.
What part?
Let me go back. Let me see.
To print. So it sounds like it is a woman who wrote up the notes from Kim Porter. Does that sound accurate?
It's how you read it, yes. I haven't even read the book.
Do you know who the woman is?
No.
And to be clear, he received it in its complete form. So I think just to make sure we have some clarity here, the manuscript that Mr. Burgess received was already in its complete form. It's not that he edited it or changed anything.
Got it.
He did give it to someone
Makes
else
sense.
who then edited it, but that's not how he
He's like,
received
I don't
it.
know if that's what I meant.
Okay, so, did your client, Courtney, receive the book from
What?
the woman who seems to have written it, saying, I'm a woman of my word, and this book is going to make it to print?
I don't know if he received it from a man or a woman. He can answer that.
I received it from a man. I tell you, somebody she was dating.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I already know who that is.
Right. The Shakur Stewart guy.
The who?
Shakur Stewart. He got huh?
I don't know who's that.
He was a producer. She was dating him, and then he mysteriously passed. And I believe it was from the same thing, like pneumonia or something, or actually I don't know. Let me just clarify that. I'm not sure, but he mysteriously passed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure exactly how,
Okay.
but he passed before she did.
So he's saying that the person that gave him the drive was the man that was dating Kim.
Yes,
That ain't what he said.
that is what he said.
He said the lady that wrote the thing, God dang it.
No, he just said that I got it from a man that she used to date. That was him.
Does she mean the lady that gave him to have the drive?
No, Kim.
Oh, okay.
Kim.
Okay.
let me go back. Kim. I believe. Let's go back because I'm maybe a little intoxicated. So
no. Look, because I'm mine's hit too. So I'm gonna go and that's and such.
Okay, no more spiked tea.
I just probably heard it wrong. You didn't have to rewind it.
We're gonna listen to it again. Let's make it clear. One more again. Here we go.
Received was already in its complete form. It's not that he edited it or changed anything.
Got it.
He did give it to someone else.
His face is sending me.
That's not how he received it.
Okay, so Ariel, did your client, Courtney, receive the book from the woman who seems to have written it, saying, I'm a woman of my word, and this book is going to make it to print?
I don't know if he received it from a man or a woman. He can answer that.
I received it from a man. I tell you, somebody she was dating.
I grew up always on the bigger side as a kid.
Now, I believe I heard that in another video, he did mention who it was, and he said his name. Now, maybe he doesn't want to say names on this interview because he can't say names.
Mm-hmm.
But on another interview, he did say, and matter of fact, I think he even said that he's doing this for justice for him as well. So apparently, he seemed to think that Diddy may have his hands in that too. The Diddler.
Yeah.
So yeah. So here we go.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on.
Do you know?
Hold on. Please.
Notes.
Okay. Hold on, peoples.
Who was that?
That's Kylie.
Hey, Kylie.
You can't hear. They outside the door.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where. Oh, here. No, I don't know where it's at. I understand, but I don't know where it's at, and I'm recording.
He said, I understand.
I don't see it. Huh? I can't. These damn people.
By the closet.
I'm by the wall and I'm by the closet. I don't see it. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes it is. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. And you talking about me.
Thank you. Now get out. Love you.
Oh my gosh.
All right, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
From the book really were from Kim Porter.
It was, yes, because I spoke to her.
Let me just go a little bit back right here.
from a man or a woman, he can answer
that. I received it from a man. I tell you, somebody she was dating.
Mm.
Do you know if notes from the book really were from Kim Porter?
It was, yes, because I spoke to her probably like 6 hours before I received it.
Whoa.
You spoke to Kim Porter?
Yes.
Kim
Just
Porter.
saying hi.
Okay.
Just saying hi.
Okay, Ariel, go ahead and give me clarity on the timeline.
No, I'm trying to get him to provide clarity of
right. Like,
was there a conversation with her or?
Wait a minute, because look, the little interview lady, she cut him off. Like, let him talk. Like,
yeah.
It's almost like, was you at the Diddy party?
Yeah.
Are you on the tape?
Mm-hmm.
What's her name?
Is her name down there in the thing?
I don't even know. But yeah, she rubbing me the wrong way because she keep cutting him off, and he's trying to
explain.
You
see, he getting irritated too, though.
Right, and even the lawyer is getting irritated because
Mm-hmm.
he's trying to explain to you the timeline because he's talking and then she interrupt him to ask the lawyer a question. Like, I'm not even gonna talk to you.
Right, right.
Like, oh, okay, all right. I thought it was just me, huh?
Look at his demeanor hit down compared to earlier.
But no, wait a minute, his face.
What kind of shit y'all got me on? Is this live? I'm getting up. How do you hear how he answered that question? No. He was done then.
He sure did. He was like, the fuck no. Like what the hell? Oh my God. His face, I swear.
Yes.
Okay, let's keep it moving because we can laugh about 10 minutes about
right.
this.
Every clip. Even stop.
Okay.
To the person and say, hold up, this is Courtney B right here. Let me say something to him. He said, I know him, put me on speaker. Then that's how we end up speaking.
And then later, somebody brought somebody else came and brought you the manuscript.
Right. Mm-hmm. Before I left ATL.
To the best of your knowledge, Courtney, do you believe that the manuscript is truly based on Kim Porter's diaries? Because there is a lot of dialogue in there. It is pages and pages of actual dialogue, which I can't remember breakfast today, let alone dialogue from 5, 10, 15, and 20 years ago.
I guess this is a woman's scar. You understand? Maybe, what she been through. It's, I'm not a woman, so I'm just going by how you got female friends and relatives. They always come to the house scorn because what went on in their relationship. And you can't, when you're scorn, you can't forget it.
Yep.
Important to stop down here for a moment and note again that Sean Combs is accused. He has not been convicted of any crime.
Right.
Everything against him is an allegation until it is proven in a court of law and a jury either decides or he decides to sign a plea deal to any of these crimes. But at this point in the story, Sean Combs is not guilty of any crimes. He is currently under indictment. He is currently being held on bail. But if you're at all curious about how Courtney Burgess feels about Diddy today, I asked him about that too. And here's what he had to say.
I don't know about her.
Right.
Your lawyer just said, the story the tapes tell are the story of Diddy from the last several decades. And I know that you've known Diddy for a very long time. Can you describe what that story is based on what you now know to be true? The last several decades of Diddy's...
Don't look him in the eyes.
Reason he's now sitting in lockup?
Like a damn demon.
I think I've been doing it for 35 years. I think we probably entered the music business at the same time. He entered with Uptown. I entered into Big Beat. Atlantic. At the time, I guess he was ambitious. He was then from ambitious went to doing anything. And then from doing anything to didn't care about nobody, who he could beat, and then he ended up turning into Lucifer. And today, I look at him. I know y'all call him Diddy or Puffy. I call him Lucifer.
You have sagging skin. Don't.
Courtney with burgers. Yeah.
I'm telling you, he gonna be gone.
Huh?
He about to be gone. He about to be living over somewhere far.
Oh, I thought you mean he about to be like gone.
No, I don't think in this. He can't. I don't think those kind of things gonna happen right now. You get what I'm saying? Because it's too much heat and it'd be too obvious.
Right.
Compared to speculation before all this shit went down. But yeah, he about to be. He gonna be gone.
Okay. This is the thing. The key things that kind of like stuck out to me.
I must be hungry because that banana looked like
and I don't even eat banana. It's just
no, I hate bananas, but it just can you put something else on the screen?
Okay. All right. Oh, we gotta watch our boy. We gotta watch our boy and see what he got going on.
Yes.
But what was I going to say? Why is his name not coming up like that no more? TUFF News. See, they playing.
No,
and I seen a video from him early, so I know he's still on here. So what part of the book are you at?
I'm right at the beginning where she was at the table with Sean Carter and all that stuff.
Your boy.
Okay, you just wait. You better not nothing better than pop up about Jeezy. You know I'm gonna call you in the middle of work, and I'm like, "Did you hear the news? Did you hear the news?" Yeah, it's blowing me though.
Yeah.
But he seemed like, I promise you, he seemed like that type of dude, like that type of bama that ain't getting no play in high school, and was like now it's just bothering me. Like at first I was rooting for him because he was the ugly duckling that won, and that's honestly like no, so seriously.
You know what? I can't with you. Okay, wait a minute. Here's his channel right here.
That was the attraction because I did not like him back in the day.
Right.
When he did the Black album, that because the Black album is my favorite.
Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and that's when I got into him. But now that, like I said, I just sit back and think about it. Yeah, you do seem like that kind of dude, and I don't like it. Right. And I don't want to think like that.
It's like
look, he in every picture. Like,
right.
Dang on it. And then he grew his hair out. And that was supposed to mean something like a godly thing. Like here I am. I ignored this stuff. I
think not even that I don't want to say we kind of like ignored it. Maybe we just probably didn't really think too deep into it.
Nah, I mean currently when he grew his hair out, he says he was saying some kind of reason as to why he grew his hair out. To me, it seemed like that God complex. What is it called? Whatever complex.
Oh yeah,
where you think you better, and then I started thinking like, okay, he did ask us to call Hova, like it's those kind of things. Like, and then I'm just like, come on now, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all, you real extra, you and your wife. Ooh,
yeah.
But I don't want them beehives to come attack us because they vicious. But you get what I'm trying to say?
I know.
It's just like everything just coming into full circle.
Yeah. She did a bit. Oh, you want to where's the book? Where's her book? She did a reading of the book as well. But it's just
that's what we should have did is do that from beginning to end.
Girl,
whenever he drop whatever he's gonna drop, that's when I want to do it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Like a blind review. You can't listen to it before me. Oh, I'm stuttering. Oh man.
You had 1 too many spiked drinks.
And 1 too many drinks.
Okay. Where am I doing? Okay, here we go. Okay, back to what I was, because I done lost my train of thought. So the little points that I got from his little interview. One again, who tipped? Okay, who? Okay, no, don't laugh because now I got it. I figured it out. Don't laugh. I'm not having one of those moments. I figured it out. Okay. So I guess the videos that he started to do on YouTube is what put him on the radar.
That guy right there that was just talking?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he was okay.
Yes, because that's he started doing videos. It's a video from like a couple of days ago. And he said,
I thought he was just like subpoenas in some kind of way. I didn't know, like, okay.
And he said that. Wait a minute. Let's see what's up with Tisa. But he said that come on. Okay, here we go.
All right, let's just jump into this press conference because we're getting to the bottom of this Scooby-Doo mystery tonight. All right, let's go.
In contact with you. I did watch your YouTube interview. I saw it as of 2 weeks ago. They haven't been in contact with you.
Okay, we're going to speed that up because we already saw that earlier.
His attorney, Ariel, okay? Well, if you do not respond to subpoenas, then they send the U.S. Marshals to come get you, which they did to him this morning. Wait. What? So you got information, but you're not actually sharing, so much so that the U.S. Marshals had to come and force you to testify? What? Okay, but let's keep going.
I know you can't mention celebrities per se. You did mention some in the interview.
So we're trying to just go to discuss that now, what we will be able to talk to in terms of what was available and what was on those
platforms.
Okay, so now they're walking over and they're saying that they are now talking to the feds about what exactly was on those flash drives and what they're going to share. Again, I'm back to being confused. Is this a shakedown? Were you already paid off, or are you going to deliver these flash drives to get justice? Because you're swearing that you have flash drives of videos of Diddy, 8 videos of Diddy, 3 of them with A minors, and also your Kim Porter's book. What? Why have you not shared them with the police? Why have you not given the police a copy? Again, what exactly is the goal of this? Now, listen, they can do what they want.
Okay, real quick. My question is, how long did he have? Well, he had it for a while.
Oh yeah.
So what made him share it now?
Okay, so you were saying, so he came online and started talking before they subpoenaed him. Is that what happened?
Yes, I started seeing videos about a week ago on YouTube. Going down a rabbit hole. I started seeing the videos, and his videos started popping up even more. So you know me, I looked at the videos, and I was like, and he was naming names, and I was like, what? And he was showing pictures as well. Let's find this video so you can see what I'm talking about.
And see, because at first I thought that like they subpoenaed him because his name came up once a minute, that kind of thing. I did not know he was talking first.
Right. No, he was talking at first. Let me see if I can find the video on my other page first, because that's where I watched it.
I don't know then. Like, what was his motivation? Fame?
Because my thing, did he said he didn't read the book.
Yeah.
But he watched it. Well, he must have got a peek of the videos to know that
But now my question is literally, because like it's one thing for you to be holding on to something because you don't want to like tarnish her name or whatever the case may be. But if you came out to talk first, like now that just threw me a whole big ass loop. That meant you wanted this attention, you wanted everything that's coming to it, so you wanted it to come out. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they subpoenaed you because you talked.
Right, but I think he mentioned in the interview that I'm trying to find is that he was tired, and that's why he came out. But I'm trying to I'm trying to find that video.
What was he tired of?
He was
holding a secret.
Huh?
Holding a secret or something?
Pooh, I'm just telling you what. Okay, here we go. Look, let me find this guy's channel. I got it. The Lionel B show. Here we go. This the video. It's on here that I'm talking about. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This the video right here. Shout out to
I saved $700
Lionel
with
B
Liberty
show.
Mutual.
I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to see one.
Crazy what you can get with those savings.
The worst thing you can do now for your career is to get another certification.
Girl, ain't nobody getting
Go back to school. Or think another frame.
Give it.
Huh?
Give it.
Oh,
Give it.
I don't even want to talk about no damn
Forces for the CDs to my studio equipment was commissary.
Now, Pete.
Okay, wait a minute.
Why they do that?
By so many law enforcement for the CDs to my studio equipment was commissary.
Now, peeps, we had a huge interview with a Diddy insider. They gave us a bunch of exclusive details about putting out Kim's Lost Words book and also Gene Deal's alleged involvement with the murder of Biggie and him watching Ja Rule and Diddy allegedly get it on in the hotel room. Now, you can check my previous video to see the full interview. Now, shortly after our interview, he was contacted by the feds to turn himself in for having the Diddy celebrity tapes.
I didn't want to share my paperwork with anybody, but it's my man Ray. You know, it's my man Ray, 100 grand. Tomorrow I'll be turning myself in. And, prayers for me. That's all I can say.
Now, I did manage to get one last interview from him before he went inside, and he wanted to respond to an angry video that Gene Deal made once he watched our interview. Y'all check this out. Courtney B, man, welcome back to the Lionel B show, man. Do you realize, man, you broke the internet yesterday, bro?
Nah, I didn't know that. Tell me, what the numbers looking like?
Man, we almost hit 300,000, bro, in like 24 hours, man. You went crazy. I know that initial interview you did with the other guys from True Crime, that one did good, but our video went beyond that.
You mean True Crime. You're right.
Yeah, True Crime, man. Like, y'all did numbers on there, man, but you came on a Lionel B show and you shut the whole internet down, bro.
Okay. It made me feel like when I was in the music business. I'm still in the music business when I drop a big record.
So apparently, man, when there's a lot of eyes on videos, and and we dropping facts and we putting information out there, we tend to ruffle people's feathers, man. So apparently, one person's feathers that we ruffled was Big Gene Deal, man. Gene Deal, man. He's mad as hell, bro. He dropped a video right after we did our interview, man. So I want to kind of play some of the clips.
Yeah, let me hear what he talking. I'm not surprised what he say, but cat like that, trying to say anything. Gave it down with Diddy. Lucifer, I call him Lucifer.
Yeah, man. So here go some of the things he said. Let me get the video shared. Here we go.
I'm not going to speak about some shit that these clown ass cats out here has been talking about and saying, but I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I'm gonna start it off just like this, because I was not gonna say nothing when the book first came out, and now we're gonna talk about the Kim Porter book. I was gonna let it just slide because I've told people plenty of times, the friend of my enemy, I consider my enemy. And the enemy of my enemy, I consider my friend.
Yo. Hey. Hey. What the fuck? What did he say? Like, seriously, he kept going.
Like, what?
His friend of his enemy is not the friend of his enemy because his enemy is not his friend?
Girl, you know what?
Okay,
I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you.
I was confused. I knew it was deep though, because look at his face. But I can't understand.
I'm not doing this with you, no ma'am.
Okay.
No ma'am.
Just
We're not going. We not about to do this with Gene.
I'm just confused.
No, we ain't about to do this. Let's just keep it going. Let's keep it going. But yeah, I don't know.
Go ahead. Does it play? I got you.
Okay. I was like, okay, yeah.
As long as you feel me.
And
All
that
right.
was Puff.
Mm-hmm.
Why the music playing?
Right?
Like, what the hell? Violins
Trying to
and
tell
shit.
you, Gene Deal Puff was the reason he ain't working for Gene Puff no more, because he got hot, nigga. I ain't never got hot.
Okay.
Never.
All right, Gene. We trying to get to some other stuff. What the hell? Let me see.
Gene mad, girl.
Huh?
Gene is mad.
He pissed.
I can see the sweat.
Okay, this ain't the interview. My bad. Where's the other interview that he's talking about?
Than anybody.
This is Gene going off.
Did they subpoena Gene to go to court?
I think so.
Because they should.
Okay, is this the video? Okay. Oh no, here we go. Because what the hell?
They're just 4 words, but they mean everything. I got your back.
Because we was not about to sit through 30 minutes of back and forth in the violence. Because the violence was like sending me. I couldn't really focus. Like
it was fun. It was like it was a joke. That's why they shouldn't have did that.
Right. Because I was like, okay, why is the violins in the background like he's whining or something?
What is happening back there?
I done been confronted by so many law enforcement for the CDs. My studio equipment was confiscated.
Now, peeps, we have an exclusive.
Wait a minute. Is this the same damn video?
Mm-mm.
Here we go.
So I pull out mine and say, ain't doing nothing either. So one where he went to the other, he said, cool, I like you. You understand? I said, well, I'm gonna like you.
Let's see what he's talking about. Okay, this is what he's talking about with Frank Lucas. Let me just rewind it back. Okay.
I done been confronted by so many law enforcement for the CDs. My studio equipment was confiscated.
Now, peeps, we have an exclusive on the line.
I was trying not to have to watch that part.
A Diddy insider sat down with me to talk about the celebrity tapes he has possession of. And also exclusive details surrounding Diddy and Gene Deal's involvement with Biggie's death and the origins of Kim Porter's alleged memoir. Now make sure you stay locked into this whole entire video so that you don't miss nothing.
The Diddy tapes.
Man, Diddy, we was having altercations from the early 90s.
Now listen to what he's saying.
To today.
What type of altercations were y'all having between each other?
It was generation altercation. I had a godfather named Frank Lucas. And from Frank Lucas, he had a father that was under Frank Lucas.
Mm.
He both had snitch. His father was a snitch, foreman. He got killed. So I was in Big B with Tane One. And they didn't know I was down with Pac as well. So around Lil Kim, Diddy, Mark Arthur, they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Coming around Jay-Z at shows, other artists at shows. They didn't know. How they found out, one day Haitian Jack came to Relativity Records and told him. He was like, oh, you know Wyclef from the Food? I said, yeah, we grew up together. We went to Lincoln and Newark together. From 5th grade. He said, yeah, I just got this bracelet from him. He said, what you gonna do for me? He pulled out a crayon 9, put it on the table. I looked at him like, I'm not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
So from being from Newark, we used to carry Tech 9s. That was our favorite gun, Tech. So I pull out mine and say, I ain't doing nothing either. So one where he went to the other, he said, cool, I like you. You understand? I said, well, I'm a likable person. So he said, yo, I heard you got a group over there, Artifacts, at Atlanta. I said, yeah. So he informed Diddy that, yo, you got somebody right up under you. You understand? And that's when Hit 'Em Up came out. You know, it went from there. You know, back in 2000, I got shot 6 times up at the Orange, 360 Month Avenue.
Man.
A month in Central. So from there, it was on. We kept going back and forth beefing. Did a song with Mike Geronimo. DMX's first song called Unusual Suspect.
Yeah. Jay-Z was on that record as well, right?
Not on that song.
Oh, okay.
He took Diddy got mad, took Hussein Fatal off, put the locks on. They pressed up, I guess.
Okay, you hear that echo thing in the background? Is it the video?
I don't hear it.
Okay, it must be my sound down there. What the hell?
Politics.
Like it's jumping.
Oh yeah, I hear the jumping, but it's not like an echo.
Okay.
Mike Geronimo made him change. That's the only person could have changed the song. But how he did it, why he did it, I don't know. But because we was with the Pac out.
So he ain't want to have nothing to do with Pac or anybody that was affiliated with Pac.
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit about. I know you have information regarding like.
I mean, the hate this man had for Pac, like what the fuck?
Yep.
That's sick.
But now that I've listened to the book, it's making sense.
Yeah, that's why I said I believe that book that hit Amazon is some truth to it because of how it's flowing. It's like it's connecting the dots a little bit.
It's like they made it. They added it in a story form.
Yes,
and that's what I think on people, the people that don't want to believe that it's hers, because they talking like, oh well, that's conversational talk. No, that's how they edited the book so that it's readable. And that's the other thing, they trying to make it seem like she was sitting down writing the book. I think what she was doing was writing. You know how like this is how my day was going and this is what happened, because in the back of your mind, I'm eventually putting it into a book. So of course it's not going to be like, conversational. Yeah.
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 But I also feel like that she wanted to tell a story.
Yeah, she was going to write the stuff from the memoir.
Right.
She was going to rewrite it into a memoir type book. She didn't make it.
Right.
That's all.
So the whole time when she was probably on her computer, she probably was working on the book. And to think that, her kids is like, well, we would have known she's writing the book. Not if she felt like that this would expose. This is what I mean, to make that type of decision
with your kids,
right? To expose your children's father, and y'all still together. I mean,
but they wasn't together towards the end.
No, well, okay. Well, in a sense, they kind of was like, I ain't gonna say still together, but he was still trying to have some control.
Yeah.
So I take that back. Okay, they wasn't still together, but he was still trying to have some control in her life. And I think she messed up because I believe the book even mentions that she said to him in an anger, a fit of rage, that she's writing the book.
Okay.
And when she read that part, like I said, Tisa Tales read it. I was like, why would she tell him that? But she made it seem like it was like out of fit of rage, and she just wanted to say it. But when she said it, she knew that she shouldn't have said it.
Okay.
You probably ain't got to that part yet.
Not yet.
So I think she kind of like knew that that something was going to probably end up happening to her.
Okay.
And then the last conversation that they had.
Who heard?
Because according to the book, that was the edited book, as the guy is saying, that was released on Amazon. It is a last phone call that they have.
Okay. Lord.
So I feel like that when she found out that the guy Shakir Stewart knew him as well, and maybe Shakir Stewart was like, oh, he's an upstanding guy or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Enough to convince her to want to give him that book. I mean, well, not the book, but give him the flash drive. Because one way or the other, she was going to get that story out.
Because yeah. I want to know the reason too. Because she just seemed like so for her kids.
Yeah,
like you kind of think like she wouldn't do that because of them.
Yeah, and I believe it's the part that she even mentions that where she apologizes to her kids.
Yeah, she said it at the very beginning.
Yeah, but she got to get her story out. So I feel like she felt like this is bigger than me, bigger than my kids because of how deep. We ain't just talking about some regular type of, and then she even mentioned something about him doing voodoo, that he was into voodoo, and
I just got to that part.
Right. So, and then as you seeing this person, she probably had high hopes for in the beginning. Probably seen some shit in him like, okay, this person can be devious or whatever. But as he started to get money, and then when you get to the point where you feel like you're untouchable, you start doing shit to people, and you start looking at. She probably was looking at him like, this motherfucker is crazy.
Yeah.
So I kind of can get why some people didn't want to come out. I'm not saying that was probably the correct thing to do, but people probably feel like I got my family. I don't have money like that. I can't go up against this person. So they didn't come out.
That would be I would just be so freaking scared. Like the stuff that I'm just at the beginning of the book.
Right. And the stuff that's coming out is like, it's deep shit. You know what I mean? It ain't like, oh, this nigga, he's a bad person. He gonna stalk me or some shit like that. We talking about this nigga's blowing up cars and shit in their driveway, and then telling motherfuckers he did
it. Right.
Who does that? That's a person that's like, that's a person that to me, I feel like you got law enforcement in your hand. Because you like, I'm big and bad enough to do this shit.
And I'm gonna get away with it.
And I'm gonna get away with it. And it makes sense because it's like, I'm sorry, I'm eating these damn lemon heads. But
yeah, I'm eating too.
It's not
trying to move the phone away from my mouth.
It's snack time, shit.
It really is.
But yeah, so his father that's how his father ended up allegedly being unalived. Because he snitched on like Frank Lucas.
I'm about to say, yeah, he a snitch. But I just heard that tonight from what you just played.
Right.
He tried to make it seem like his father was something totally different out on the streets.
No, I had knew about the father part. I had knew about the whole Frank
about him being a snitch.
Huh? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Going down the rabbit hole, and even the part, it's a whole video about his mother and how it all played out, like how she ended up becoming like a PIMP allegedly, or madam or whatever you want to call it.
I could see that she looked like that.
Yes, so I wouldn't be surprised if Mama Combs is the damn mastermind behind this shit, and probably told him, "Look, you need to have leverage." You need to have leverage, and I mean, but to think that she was at the freak offs too, like, come on.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about she just was cooking like frying chicken, nothing like that. She was at the freak off. How you know your mama can still bend down and touch and
stop
touch
it.
the brain? I don't know if I felt if my child said that to me, not even, I'm talking about Taekwon, if he said that to me.
Said what?
or said, or not said, when not said it to me, or said that about me in my presence, because when he said something about the head, I probably look at him like, what? That didn't seem.
That's what I was saying earlier. We everyday people. This shit don't seem real.
It really don't.
It don't seem real. I'm telling you, it's like
it don't. It really don't. It really don't.
Like people was actually living this kind of life on a regular basis. It's so weird.
It's like it has to be exhausting.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
I mean, I get you get the the money and the fame and all the nice things or whatever, but at the end of the day, you still gotta look yourself in the mirror, and you still gotta have some level of integrity. Come on now.
Nah, but his mirror told him to go harder. Like seriously, it kept getting worse and worse year by year.
Yeah, because I feel like how the guy saying that he started to develop that. Yeah, I'm into Lucifer.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho, let's keep it going.
Yep. Home. Yeah. But no. Go ahead. Play that first so I can go ahead.
Okay.
Him working for Diddy at one point and him getting fired. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I met Gene Dill. He probably don't remember. It was up in LA.
This is why Gene made
big party. Everybody was there. I mean, deep. All the industry rappers deep. I forgot what it was called. It was fights going. Like fighting with bats. It was deep. It was like Badger Central Park or a big park where everybody fighting.
The hell?
You understand? That's what I know about Gene Dill back then. I didn't know his name, but I know her face. I don't know faces. Gene Dill, he speaks about, the incident with Biggie, but he speaks about he knowing that Diddy had something to do with shooting Pop. I'm not here to snitch. I'm not here to jump on the bandwagon. Man, Diddy been fighting since day one, generations. Generation family curse. You understand? If you know me, you know I don't take shorts. You understand? So I'm not gonna let somebody keep doing things, especially I know his background. Back then, 94, Wendy Williams used to call me, and she used to say,
"Look at Wendy."
I know.
We think it's the gay rapper. Not sure. Diddy. Who else? So I had no problem saying it. That was back then. It's 2024, 35 years later. So what happened was he speak about he knowing he did it, and Keefy D keeps saying that he gave the gun to such and such. I'm looking at him. He's watching Ja Rule get hit in the butt with the plugs, and that's on the back of the book, the official book.
And so that's the plugs that was used on Ja Rule?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I missed that part. He showed what plugs? What the hell?
He kept it.
What man said they watch two men have sex?
Wait a minute. He showed the plugs too. So she
this is just too much.
She was probably, oh my God. She was okay.
Not Ja Rule. How did he even? Never mind. I never heard his name one time. Now here he is.
Who, this guy?
No, Ja Rule.
You ain't never heard them rumors
I have not.
You never heard his name being mentioned in this before?
Mm-mm.
He was like one of the beginning ones.
Maybe I was still laughing shit off back then.
Yeah. Okay.
Was this after Cassie said her thing?
No.
Oh, before that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I probably ain't paying attention.
Because Gene Dill was the one who said it.
Ja Rule.
Huh?
Ja Rule.
Uh-huh. That's how he said it too. Look at him smiling.
Like, I will watch a man and a female have sex. You understand? Only person I'm watching is myself. You understand? Okay. I'm not watching man, period.
Right.
He speak about he told Diddy and all of them that they was coming for him. But I see him in the car with Diddy. You understand? We should have been driving for Biggie. You understand? I respect Mace what Mace said about him. You understand? He didn't go because why he gonna be around people who don't like him?
How did you get involved initially with because Because we're talking about Kim's lost words.
Yeah. Because I knew Kim back from Uptown.
Oh, okay.
Way back then. Heavy D, all of them. I knew way back then. You know, because don't forget, Pac and B was friends.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I mean, Diddy was associates. The problem was Pac was sleeping with all the girls that Diddy wanted. From Madonna to Jada Pinkett to Kim Porter to anybody else. I'm not sure about Cassie. I don't think you was Cassie. But, you know, that bothered her. So, you know, nothing to take away from Kim Porter. Any female, I'm not going to say her. Females like to be on top. Men have destiny. We got destiny. Females have dreams. So every female wants that white picket game in the big house. So I understand. You understand? Not saying Pop was broke, because he wasn't broke. He just wasn't ready to make her his wife.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So basically, initially, Pac had Kim Porter first before Diddy got involved with her. Okay.
I got the email 6 months before she died. Before she got sick.
So she was still alive when you got it?
She was still alive.
Oh, wow.
So I didn't take no of it. You understand? To go into it like it did now. What made me got into I got a phone call after she died. So I started doing my homework. Andre Harrell, Black Rob, Craig Mack. Even what happened to
Heavy D.
I'll be sure. Heavy D. A man from Def Jam, I can't think of his name right now. There was too many murders around.
All these mysterious
his name kept floating up. And that's when I did the book. Okay. I took it and I didn't alter. I just dropped it and let it print up just how it was sent to me. So I got another phone call after she died. I said, "What you doing?" I said, "I got to get this book out." So I got a phone call from a guy named Wade. He had an iPod. He had a crime TV, and I spoke to him. I said, "How you get the book?" He said, "I got it from such and such." He said, "Yo, when you talk to this guy named Ty Chris," I said, "Yeah, Chris Todd." I said, "Yeah." Talked to him. We made a deal partnership, and you know, I told him,
okay, all right. Pause right there. So Chris Todd or Todd Chris, whatever he said his name was, that's the guy who did the edited book. So they're in partnership with each other.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's making sense now. So the book, so he know that the book that was released on Amazon still had like a bits and pieces of juiciness to it, but what made him what made him decide to not include all of it or a little bit more of it? You know what I mean?
I thought, okay, so the one that I'm listening to now, that's the first. That is the first you talking about, right? Okay, but from what everything just sounds like the beginning of something. It don't sound like it's finished.
No.
Like every chapter is like the beginning, like she was starting off like this chapter they're gonna be about this and this chapter gonna be about this, but it's not finished.
Right?
So do he got something different?
He has according what he said, he has the unedited version.
Right. Okay. So it's going to be different.
I mean, it's probably going.
There's something unedited that I'm listening to.
Okay, because I swear, like I said, the first one, the first 20. Shit, not even gonna say 20 minutes. I'm gonna say the first 10 minutes that she started reading that book, my mouth had dropped.
Yeah.
I was like, what? So again, I started to kind of like put two and two together, like trying to figure out the timeline, because she also stated like different events to give you a timeline of when you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
a fact check type thing.
Right. I feel like that was her last will and testament. I really do. Yeah. I really feel like that she was like, I may not be able to defeat you in the physical, but
I'll get you.
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop you some kind of way. And I'm sorry to my kids, but she basically, in my opinion, I think she sacrificed herself to a certain extent, because just imagine had she said, okay, she tried to leave him, and what happened? What
Yeah.
with Cassie? He
Yeah.
always would still have some type of link to her, because you got what, 3 kids, and then you got Quincy that and then that make another thing. This is what I thought. Okay, the did you get to the RB show part of the book?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's just say that when that part of the book came out, at first he was kind of like, when it was before the book had dropped and it was like word it was going to be dropping.
And he was all, y'all gonna hear something like,
yeah.
And then I know. Listen, when it got to that part, I promise you, exactly what came out my mouth was, oh, that's why I always said that. I promise you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
And see, I listened to the book before he said that.
Mm-hmm.
So when he said that, I'm like, yeah, because you're not being looked at in a good. That's not a good look.
Yeah. So of course you're gonna say that it ain't true. Yeah.
Exactly. So what if? Go ahead.
No, it was just like literally what we was just saying. He went from all gung ho, like
right.
Y'all, like he can't wait for nobody to read. I cannot. Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta get it out. I just can't get my words out.
Cause no, it make you just feel like cause it's like you sitting here and it's like, oh my gosh, like you
putting
stuff
together.
Yeah, you putting a puzzle together. This is a whole one big fuckery of a puzzle that some parts are just fucking missing, and you just like, so when you get one part, when you get that one missing part, even though you got about 20 of them missing fucking pieces.
Yeah. But they coming out week by week. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Always it's something else that been popping. But you got to take it with a grain of salt, because some of this stuff is just like, okay, is that true? Like some of the people that's coming out, but that's what's making it bad for everybody else.
Yeah, but you know what? But you know what? I do believe that the majority of it is true.
The majority, absolutely.
Because
absolutely, but that girl that came out and found out that she was lying, like that, I don't like that kind of stuff. Like, don't play the kind of games.
Yeah, because now you taking the attention of the real victims are suffering that
he paid her.
You think
her? Yeah, somebody
really happened and she got paid off.
Yeah, no. I don't think that. I don't even think that. Okay, you know what? It could be that too. But see, the way I was thinking was create a delusion that you're lying.
Oh, okay. To make
other people question everybody else from that point on.
Yeah,
you get me.
I can see that. I can see that
at first, but you're right. He could have paid her off just to be quiet.
Yeah, I can see that, because it seemed like at this point he probably was thinking about doing any goddamn thing. He called the girl Kalina. He definitely her asshole.
Oh my god!
Anybody that can call somebody 57 times, something ain't right.
I remember when they first said that. I'm like, what in the entire, like, it's not even that many minutes in the day.
Baby,
he hung up and called right back.
Baby, you call my phone more than 3 times in a fucking row, I'm gonna answer the phone. I don't care which you want. You better be damn near on your deathbed with it.
Well, whatever it was, it worked. Cause she backtracked like a mud.
50 something. It better be an emergency, and
she backtracked. She said, "No, can't do that."
But she backtracked definitely. And as I was looking at the video, some of the little snippets, I couldn't even really watch the whole thing, because I was like, yeah, girl, you lying.
Yeah.
Her body language.
She's saving her ass.
Yeah, I know she's saving her ass, because she probably was doing some things as well.
And the way she, like, the response is, y'all know I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this, but y'all know I'm lying.
And she looked like she was hiding cootie brain.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, what you want?
But didn't they say her husband and him hung together or something?
Yes. So she probably look. Somebody need to ask her, is she okay? Like blink twice. What the fuck?
She ain't saying shit.
Because I mean,
that's scary. I'm sorry.
It
That's just a whole
sounds
other scary little world.
right. It sounds really rehearsed. Like somebody told her, you got to get up there and do that. And her body language was almost like, all right, I'm just gonna do it.
No, yeah, that's what I was saying. Her whole demeanor was like, okay, y'all, I'm doing this, but look at me, I'm lying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We are not convinced because I know I wasn't. I couldn't even watch the whole thing because I was like, girl, bye. Girl, bye.
Yeah.
So yeah, but what if, like, back to the Albie show part, what if he used that incident, because you know he liked to blackmail motherfucker, so who's to say if in fact that part of it is true? Who's to say that Albie's not on tape somehow, and he used that part to blackmail him and him to get him to have him sign over Quincy or not to? Because I mean, what is really, like, we're not really talking about what really happened with that, because Quincy out here going, you know, them boys been trying to jump Ray J. Really?
Recently?
Girl, you ain't hear about that?
No, for what?
They was at a Halloween party. The Combs boys tried to jump Ray J because of the stuff that he was saying.
Oh gosh.
So and then you got Quincy in there too. And guess who had to break it up?
Who?
Chris Brown, Breezy.
Who?
Chris Brown. Yes.
Lord.
Ain't that something? Doesn't it seem so unreal? Like, what is going on?
I told you it don't seem real. I need to stay right over here in my alien land because it's not real out here in these streets. Like this was really happening. Like people walking down the street 9 to 7, change their clothes to all white, go to this man's house, stay at this man's house and party for 4 days. You like none of that seems real.
Like
it does not seem to happen. And then not only that, like you got the gangsters of the rappers, and you telling me that they was the ones getting bent over. Enough is enough. I'm tired.
Okay, but wait a minute, we ain't done yet. Speaking of that part of, let's keep it moving because it's a part about that part 2. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Be the face of it, and let him be the face. And everything he said was true. It's the same book. The book changed because it had Kim Porter face. So I apologize to the family of Kim Porter for putting her face. Let her rest in peace. This is for not to bring down Kim Porter. It's just to fulfill her dream that she wanted her story out.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house.
Girl, whatever. But yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Got the skip. Yes. Here we go.
You know what I'm saying?
So the original book that was on Amazon that had her face on there, that's not the original book, correct?
It's the PG book.
The PG. Oh,
it's the PG. This one got the director chair. I call him the director. I call Diddy the director because you can't go nowhere. You can't move to the next level unless you sit on his lap. So when he say action, got action. You understand? And it's proven. Look at Rick Ross. Rick Ross wasn't doing nothing after Every Day I'm Hustling until he started sitting on the dealer lap. You understand?
Look at him.
Even Snoop.
Stop. They on a date.
You understand? A lot of more people, their career went up when they sat on this man's lap. That's the director. You understand?
Oh, man.
And that's why a lot of them sold their soul to be on the director chair.
Tell us some of the differences between the PG version of the book and the R-rated. Like, what was changed in to the PG version?
The rated book got Snoop let Diddy rub on his hand.
Man.
You understand?
Look at his face, like,
and that's where one of the exes come from. Snoop.
Oh, can you hold it up a little bit more? Let me see how that.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, dang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't hold.
Oh my gosh.
You said, oh no. That's why I said it was coming. Yeah. Yeah.
Taking to get it back in our pocket. Right. You know what I'm saying? They got Diddy and Neo And if you heard Leo wife call him Little Diddy,
she sure
he
did.
like freak off, get high, get
Look
freak
at him.
off.
He look happy.
They all
Yes, he do.
Now look at his son.
Who's that?
That's his son.
Whose son?
Diddy's son, Justin.
Who?
Let me go back. Let's go back. You ain't peeped it. I'm gonna see if I can stop it where it doesn't look like it's blurry.
The PG version of the book and the R-rated. Like, what was changed in the to the PG version?
The rated.
I went back too far, but
Snoop. Diddy
look at his face. Look at his face.
I don't want to.
His face look like, damn. This
I don't want to.
He looking like, no, seriously. His face looks like, damn, this nigga got me fucked. He got me. Look at his face. He looked like, no, look at his face.
I know, yeah.
He looked like, man, this. But then at the same time, he looked like he enjoying the shit. I don't know. What the fuck?
This one, I don't know.
Damn, you understand?
He said, damn.
And that's where one of the exes come from, Snoop.
Oh, can you hold it up a little bit more? Let me see how that.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
He
damn.
looking like,
You know what I'm saying?
damn.
We don't hold our man hand. We shake it and get it back in our pocket.
Right.
You understand? They got Diddy and Leo.
Okay.
And if you heard Leo wife call him Little Diddy,
he look happy as
he like
shit.
freak
Both
off.
of them.
Both of yeah.
They all baby warrior.
There you go.
That's not Justin.
Who would you think that is? He just says it. That's his son.
Oh, well, I couldn't hear him.
Okay, let's go back.
Oh man, what the hell is that?
You understand?
Yeah.
Not
him and his son. That's his son. Right?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
See?
Well, if you would, you know what?
And you
I want
got
some
Auntie
see.
around. He hugged up like they finished tongue kissing.
Look at
We
him.
don't hug on our boys like that. Sitting that close on each other's lap. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Snoop and Diddy, you know, in an appropriate way. But the reason why they in there is speak about that. And with Biggie. Now, how you rolling with Pac? This is a big question for everybody. If Pac came to death row and he was there, he went to court with you. You're on,
Right.
death row. You're about to do some time. So, and I ain't talking about the record label, the murder charge. How do you find yourself with somebody rolling with you, and you with his ally? You sweet with his ally. Snoop's son grew up with Diddy's son, and we know it. We just see how far he was doing. He was a double agent. You understand? He was a double agent for the record labels, and he was a snitch for the LAPD. You understand? When he had the murder, he got caught with some weed. Should went to bail him out, but he was already released with no paperwork.
Damn.
He bought his way out of a charge of two white 50-year-old young ladies.
I don't remember
You understand?
that.
He don't respect no females. The black females, he put dog chains around.
Yeah.
You understand? So he's no better. He just got his own type of way. You understand? We was at a party, a show, again at the park. Nas and Jungle, that's Nas' brother, was coming out. Pop, that's what's going in. Turned around, Snoop made his way out, ran, left his sneaker. You understand? He wear Converse, tied up like Gilligan. But he take off running. You understand? Pop and Nas, they exchanged friendly words. They hugged, made peace. They went to the right, we went to the left, we go in the park. Snoop caught up with us with the sneaker, tying up. Yo, I thought it wasn't that serious. But you walk
So
around.
Snoop just automatically assumed that something was gonna go down and he took off running?
Yeah. But see, they tell you that we deep. You got cats from Montclair, New and Day. You got cats from Death Row. We deep. 75 or 100 deep. You understand? Who gonna shoot? You understand? Who gonna do some shooting? It probably would have been a fist fight before it would have been a shootout. But he took off running, and now it's confirmed like, yo, it wasn't that serious. You understand? So you talk about you gangster, you this and that. You're not gangster.
How did you feel, man, just seeing Snoop take off? I know, was y'all clowning him later on after that happened?
At that time, I already knew he wasn't a stand-up person. He just was a rapper. Like, you got some people, a rapper, boxer, rapper, entrepreneur. He just was a rapper. After he was a house dog.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? DMX is the dog. You understand? What I mean by house dog, he stayed under Shook. When Dr. Dre left, he wanted to stay there because he wanted to be the star.
And then Pop
But when
came.
Pop came there, you look at all the pictures, he looking real suspect.
He looked salty, like this nigga got my
envy,
back.
hate.
Oh, look at his face.
Yeah.
He leave there, he run over to Diddy house, he give him the thing. Look at the album. Pop did something with Bone Thugs first. He told him about it. Biggie did something.
Yep. Sure
You
did.
understand? He tried to laugh at, hit him up. No. Who Shot You song. Biggie ain't make that for Pop. He made it for LL. Davis had them. It just was in the archives to use it. So, you know, even when we landed in New York, he ran to Angie Martinez at Hot 97 instead of coming upstairs recording. You understand? So if you want to keep it real, just thinking, my thought, he went up there to get that money from Diddy to have Pop knocked off that night. He tell you, when he got on the plane.
That was the same night.
Yeah, he got on the plane, say he only got a butter knife. Come on, who you cut with a butter knife? You only get one swing. You know what I'm saying? He set up there because that's guilt. If you got kids, you know when your kids do something guilty. Or a puppy, a dog do something guilty, they go hide in the corner.
Now I remember there was a section in the book where Diddy was like trying to hype up the Who Shot Ya because he felt like that would generate a lot of money because they, you know, it was known that Biggie and Pac was beefing. But you saying that song was for LL, wasn't for Pac at all?
Nah. Because if you look at LL, he like he, she.
Yeah.
Hollywood, he pointed at Diddy for Hollywood and talking about Biggie with he, she. You understand?
Oh.
The I don't know why they put the translate in the video. I believe that was Hype Williams' girlfriend. I think that's when Diddy started trying to push same sex into the rap game because nobody really paid attention. But he had to because she was standing up in the bathroom using it. So, you know, he tries best to push it on the ones who's not. So
now another part of that book as well. I want to just kind of switch gears just a little bit. Now, in the PG version, there's X's. There's a bunch of X's for certain people's names. Like who was the X's that was taken out of the book?
The X's.
Do you know Tesla Solar Company's nasty little secret?
Did you get to that part yet?
What, them saying the name?
No, the part on this situation he's talking about, where the X's are.
What do you mean X's? Were they doing the blanks out?
Yes, in the book.
Yeah, but they doing that from the beginning.
Right, but did you get to that part yet in reading the book? Listen to the book.
What part? Because they bleeping out the names the whole time. At least the person that I'm reading.
The situation when he said that when she said something about a West Coast rapper coming out the room, was laying in the bed.
No.
Oh, that's why I was asking, did you get to that part?
Well, how would I know if I didn't get to that part of the book?
Okay, you got a point. All right. Well, just forget what I said.
Now you got a point.
Here we go.
For Snoop.
Okay, let's go back real quick what he said.
Yeah. Nah, because if you look at LL, he like he, she.
Okay. Here we go.
Same sex into the rap game because nobody
look
really
at
paid
Mate's
attention.
Face look like what the
he
fuck?
had to because she was standing in the bathroom using it. So, you know, he tries best to push it on the ones who's not. So
now another part of that book as well. I want to just kind of switch gears just a little bit. Now, in the PG version, there's X's. There's a bunch of X's for certain people's names. Like who was the X's that was taken out of the book?
The X's was for Snoop.
Oh,
yeah.
He said,
"Oh." Supposed to have been in the bed with Diddy.
Whoa, that's crazy.
They caught it. You understand? Like I said, we call him the director. You don't sit on his lap. Do what Diddy want to do. It's cut. You do what he wants you to do. It's action. I ain't never worked for Diddy. Never will. Never scared of him. Not scared of no names I called. I see games spoke about he ran with Diddy for 2 years. He wanted to never record. Who run with a man that long if you ain't different?
What's the purpose? Like, what did they have in common for real?
Right. I think I sent you the video with him giving little Justin Bieber a bottle of liquor. You understand? He was appropriate. He's got no child pornography. This day he was at the party and he gave him a drink. He was only 16. Whatever was in that bottle knocked him out. You understand? Why they knocked him out, who knows?
Now, you also talked about previously in one of your interviews about Kevin Hart being set up at some type of party. Tell us a little bit about that.
He was doing a house party for Diddy. And Diddy took him into the bathroom and handed him mouthwash. Like, yo, here, drink, put some of this in my. But I don't care how many parties I've been to. If I'm drinking liquor, I'm drinking liquor. You understand? 70 proof, 80 proof, 40 proof. You don't need no mouthwash. But what made him look suspect, Diddy made his bodyguard come in and watch him. So he couldn't pour the mouthwash out.
What the fuck was that about?
Then a hostess came and bought him a drink. And he had to drink that. And that's when his world changed. You understand? What everybody think that was baby oil. It wasn't baby oil. GHB. It's a date drug. It's a date drug that you mix.
He was basically mixing that inside the
you cut it. It's called cut. Baby oil is the cut. You don't see it. It don't. It poured into liquor. It folds. You understand? It break up the thing. You squeeze it on somebody, it get in their paws. Same thing, like Spanish fly used to be.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's a day. Like Rick Ross said, I put that. See her drink. She don't know.
Right.
You understand? Exit. You know what you're doing. It's not exit. Whatever he's going to put in the drink. They corny. That's why a lot of people out there who try to get record deals, you ain't got them because of these guys. They don't want you to know that. They don't know. They want you to let them know it ain't about changing the way you dress or your voice. It's about changing your manhood. So
now let's talk a little bit about these tapes. Now, a lot of people want to know what's on these tapes, what celebrities are on these tapes, you know, and I believe these are the tapes that the feds actually came and got from his mansion, correct? Is this like copies of those tapes?
But these is not those because after Diddy, what happened was Cassie got whooped down. Everybody seen that, right?
That's great.
Cassie told Beyonce and some other young ladies that what he did. Beyonce told Jay, why you ain't confront him? So she wanted to get away. She didn't get away because she didn't want to go Beyonce because she know Diddy would have found her. So Kim took her and gave her all this stuff to be on it. Kim got tired. You understand? She was tired from the nose broke. She was tired from him sleeping with her best friend having a baby. She was tired from him having Cassie in the house, living there and sneaking downstairs sleeping. She got tired of doing threesomes, foursomes. You understand? She got tired. Then her boyfriend got killed.
That's him.
Death jam. They found him dead in his bathroom. She was tired.
Okay, so that's the boy right there. I mean, that's the boyfriend that allegedly gave him the flash drive.
Okay.
Shakir Stewart.
Yeah.
And she told them that she's going to do a book. You understand? It was known like she going, you understand? And they got back to him. And by the time then, he came to the house, they got into a big altercation. And he took everything out. So when they got there, it ain't too much because if the feds got it, anything, a lot of people's doors be kicked in. Not just Diddy. You understand? It's cameras there, but they want to know where's the up-to-date tape. One thing, Diddy is, I call Diddy Lucifer. If you know anything about religion, who Lucifer was one of the
ministry
who was in charge of music in heaven. But he was
looked like it right there.
So God took away his body.
Okay. Wait a minute. This one right here, now I'm seeing it. This is when he came back. This is how he played in everybody's face. Because this is when he came back as Brother Love.
When he reinvented himself for the 8th time,
Right. But see, you see all the symbolism in all the red.
I remember when it came out, and I was saying that. That's when I started thinking, Yeah.
You playing. You playing right before our eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he wanted us to believe that the red is for like love and all that, but look how dark this look.
Mm-hmm. It's sinister.
Right. This does not come off as like love. This come off really dark. But he played in our face and said, "Oh, I'm Brother Love name." And then you got the nerd named Dame Child, Love Sean Connery.
I know. Yeah.
Like how narcissist is that? Yeah. And that baby got to grow up with that name. I hope she changed her damn name. Yeah. But anywho,
you put him out of heaven. So that's what Diddy do. He take kids' bodies, he take men bodies, he take female bodies, because he want to do that voodoo. He want to be the gatekeeper, and he learned that from J-Lo.
Oh wow! So J-Lo taught him voodoo.
She didn't teach it, but she introduced it to him.
I can see that.
Oh, okay.
You understand? Every religion got some type of mistress thing.
Some and he people told us right there too.
Yeah.
People put salt down. Some people use the Bible put in their house or holy water. You understand? Haitian nationality, they got their way. Africa got their way. Jewish people got their way. Sure. Catholic got their way. Hey, Chinese got the Buddha and the frog in the nail salon. Everybody got their own type of way. Me, I do the Bible thing. I pray. Mm-hmm. I pray. I don't even wish this on. Did he put his own self there?
He really did.
You know what I'm saying? And from my beef is.
Wait a minute, real quick. I just wanted to say this. I be so sick of seeing, like, reading comments or sick of people saying, y'all just want to talk about a black man, this, that, and other. It's like nobody would be able to talk about him if he hadn't been doing all this shit.
Exactly.
So why are y'all mad because people are talking about what the fuck that he's done?
They saying that about him?
No, I'm just saying, like, in general, like when people talk about or post about Diddy or post, just have a conversation. It's always somebody that, like, y'all just want to see a black. It's not about being a black.
Because they the kind of people. That's why.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That shit is weird. It's like, if he had not done what he done, he put himself out there to be talked about, period.
And I mean, to a heavy extent, that's the problem.
To a heavy extent. Like, especially for the people that grew up in that era, like us, you know what I mean? And the fact that he's still going on with this shit, and this shit been going on since the 90s.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna say possibly be involved in the taking out of Biggie and Pop.
Which they've been saying that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then,
but it's you actually believe in now compared to it just being something.
Yes, I believe it. And even when honestly, when Kim died, when they said that she passed from pneumonia, I thought that was weird.
Yeah, that was
I thought that was weird.
A lot of the comments kind of like started spiking differently. Like, wait a goddamn minute. She was just on this page 4 days ago.
Yep. And the crazier part about it, she had the Tupac shirt.
Yeah.
That shit made him drove his thing over to the edge when he saw that shit.
That was so gangster.
I know, right? Because I know you don't like him, and I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know, nigga, you ain't got that much control of me. Even if I
smile.
Yes. and if all is true with this book and these words, and they are her words, she is like, yes, finally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'm just disturbed that the kids had to go through that long before they found out what or I'm talking about the girls.
Yeah.
The boys probably know.
Yeah, I'm really sure they knew. They
but
just
the girls,
the versions of him.
Do you think the girls had any clue?
I'm sure people. I mean, just if they had a clue, it's because people were talking. Now, whether or not they believed what they heard is the thing. Like, even now, I'm pretty sure it took them a minute before they sat down and were like, okay, maybe this just might be true. Because you don't see the other little girl. You see the twins, but you don't see the other little girl no more.
No, you do see her sometime. Well,
When?
When they went to court. When they went, huh?
Chance?
Yeah, she was there.
Really? Okay.
She was there, but that's the one and only time I've seen her. Like, even like on social media, I haven't really seen her that much. I mean, not
that's my only thing. Like I was saying, it's just the kids. Like you don't think about your whole life. Like when you out there doing these things, is it never going to get back to your kid? Your kids got to live through that.
Your kids,
they can laugh at you, but kids are ruthless.
Yes.
And you know that.
Like they posted a video. I guess they was cheering or something. The girls. And the boys showed up to support or whatever, good to see. And in spite of what's going on, they were there to support, and they, just having some, just like a normalcy in life, you know what I mean? Outside of the celebrity shit. So I'm like, I'm good to see that. But girl, some of the comments, I was just like, why? Like, what is wrong with people?
And that's my point. And then that's my point.
Weird. What is wrong? Them girls, I mean,
because you want to live a certain kind of way, they got to suffer,
right? And then they're probably been brainwashed. I know they've been brainwashed.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
But anywho, let's wrap this up because this video was almost we about halfway through.
Okay,
and then we gonna wrap it up because let's see how long we been on here.
Hour and 50.
Yeah, look, last Friday we did almost 3 hours.
Did we really?
Yes, fool, we did. You was just talking, and you know how we do.
Lord.
But all right, let's keep it going.
It's Tupac, Gaddafi, even Fatal. Even though Hussein Fatal had a car accident, if Pac would have been alive, Fatal would have been on the highway drive. He's been in the plane, leaving no land. So, it's like a domino effect. It's like taking a man out the house. His kids can't eat like they used to. You know, it's like a domino effect.
Wow.
Okay. The damn video jumping is really bothering me. It wasn't jumping before when I saw it. Did I see? Yeah, I saw it on this channel.
It might be the because of how you got to connect it.
Could be.
If you win, you get a night out with Diddy.
I had no idea what kind of wild ride I was getting into.
Saturday night in New York, and I promise you, your ass will wake up Wednesday laying beside me.
What?
Did he not? Wait a minute. Did he say that for real?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Sometimes you gotta be careful because this AI shit be really good too. Did he say that for real?
I don't know.
Okay.
To Diddy.
Absolutely.
I love Diddy. Is he a good guy?
Oh, wait a minute. Did I click out of the video? I clicked into another video.
I've been confronted by so many law enforcement.
There you go.
We was like 20 something. Yeah, we was like, right. Yeah, wait a minute.
What you talking about?
It was about here.
I did with Jayla.
Yeah.
Put salt down. Some people use the Bible put in their house or holy water. You understand? Haitian nationality, they got their way. Africa got their way. Jewish people got their way. Catholic got their way. Hey, Chinese got the Buddha and the frog and the nail salon. Everybody got their own type of way. Me,
Buddha and the frog.
I do the Bible thing. I pray. I pray. I don't even wish this on. Did he put his own self there?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And from my beef is with him. It's Tupac, Gaddafi, even Fatal. Even though Hussein Fatal had a car accident, if Pac would have been alive, Fatal would have been on the highway drive. He's been in the plane leaving no land. So, it's like a domino effect. It's like taking a man out the house. His kids can't eat like they used to. You know, it's like a domino effect. So I'm not here for the same purpose of Jaguar, right, or Gene. I got a generation personally.
Now you talked about in a previous interview, you talked about a few of the people that were excuse me, actually on those tapes. So you said you had it was Justin Bieber,
Usher.
Usher.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? It was the
Will Smith's
the
son.
actress.
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith's son.
Um,
That's correct. Which one? Which one? Because he got a couple. He got the older one.
The young, I believe that's the youngest one. I don't know which one he got, but the youngest one.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one that the little Karate Kid guy.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Pursuit of Happiness and all that.
Yeah, and Bow Wow.
Damn.
You understand? Even Ray J. Ray J fronting like he want to be the savior, whatever. We all know he's Diddy little son. You understand? And he got Fabulous. You understand? That's why he said it's Fabulous. Why we don't party no more.
He did.
You understand? He wet in his lips and like he LL while we don't party no more.
He sure did.
You understand?
And look at Fabulous face. He look real.
I love that, right?
You price it, but you talking about why we don't party no more? What you talking about? We don't hang out. I seen you at a party and you was with your people, I was with my people. But Fabulous sat there like suspect, like he was scared to confront him. You know what I'm saying? Like he did something he ain't wanted to do. You understand? So the industry right now is at war. If you don't see it, it's at war, and the war is with the feds. You understand?
You said the wars with the what?
The feds. The hip hop.
Thank you.
It's with them. You dirty, you get all this money, they coming for you.
Because of that.
They definitely
He's
coming
like,
for
you.
Right.
And I wish everybody the best. You understand? But they tell it. You understand? They can't hide no more. Rick Ross, all of them, they can't hide. Whatever they out doing, they sold their soul. It's time to pay up for, that's the worst thing.
Time to pay the piper.
Time to pay the piper.
Like, what did you see some of these celebrities doing on the videotapes? I know you mentioned their names. Can you go into,
It was some underage females laying out on the table. They eating off them, like foods. That, like I said, worship things. You understand? So I seen them eating off young girls. I seen them sleep with each other. And the strangest thing, not to change the subject, they said, we found baby oil and lubricant and vibrator. But they never said they had condom. That's some nasty.
Yeah.
Even if you're having sex with a female, that's still nasty. Who want 30 seconds or thirds or fourths or fifths?
Right.
You understand?
That's how them STDs get passed around.
There you go. That's why that herpes flying around through it. You understand? And that's the trademark you leave. You understand? And I know it's some of them is actually playing, like they say, playing basketball naked, like Jamie Foxx said.
What? Wait a minute. Playing the what?
Playing basketball naked. They playing horse. You don't shoot the ball for the other one. You understand? You go to the bed, and at the same time, they rubbing each other with the baby oil, and they don't know what's in it. And people would say, when he wasn't using that for sex, he was using that to control you. A bottle was going for $1,000. You hear him off.
Wait a minute, ho.
$1,000.
So that makes sense, because why would he have people all that? We all been saying, why all this baby oil? So that lines up. So
makes total sense.
So he was supplying people's wildest dreams and fetishes, and wow. Okay.
A small little pervert.
You understand? He was getting his money. I'm not hating on him getting his money, but they buying it not for what we would buy baby oil for. I don't even think I use baby oil. There's so much other stuff, but
right.
They buying it for dating. You understand? GHB. You understand? And you talking about 1,000 bottles of baby oil is at least 200 kilos. So you talking about 1,000? That's how much money he's making. So, that's what he was doing, selling baby oil. They wasn't using it. Everybody think they were selling.
Yep.
So do you think that leak audio, that alleged leak audio between him and his son when he was talking about the plastic. You think he was talking about those bottles of baby oil?
No,
or maybe
I think because they found it all. You understand? They found everything in the house, but they didn't find enough to really say they charged him. The reason why they didn't give the evidence to the defendant side, to the attorney, because as long as they take it, they get them a chance to say, okay, we'll move the court date. This court going to last at least for a year. You know what I'm saying? You've been in a big charge. They hold evidence from your lawyer to make the trial straight out because they're not ready. They know all the charge they got is lost. It's civil suit. But he go to jail for the drug. He go to jail for the gun. And if any of the underage, if it's rape.
Yeah, I think he's definitely gonna go down, man. Like scraping serial numbers off the guns.
Yeah, that's alone will get him 30 years.
Yeah.
But I think they were more than that. I think they went to boat, the plane, and the house. You know what I'm saying? And I think if he would have never ever messed around with Sharad, just took his money and shut up, he wouldn't have these problems.
Yeah.
Because Cassie got her money in 24 hours because type of attorney shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, there ain't gonna be no money left. Like she walked away with what, 33 million?
33 million.
So all these other people with these lawsuits, man, they're gonna get probably like $100 a piece or something.
They get that in time. It may take them almost 10 years for they get it done.
Yeah.
Because none of them got proof. And if they had proof from the tapes, they wouldn't have to go through it. They'd be paid quick. Cassie got paid quick because somebody gave her the tapes.
Yep.
And she showed him, and then they leaked it to them.
Yep.
You understand? That's why he did beat her. He couldn't say he didn't beat her because it was right there. You understand? So.
And he came out with that apology video quick, man. He was trying to save face a little bit.
He didn't apologize to her. He apologized to us.
Oh yeah.
You understand? And people out there love
and
it.
Why he got on mismatched socks?
What the fuck?
Focus.
Okay.
You understand? Not defending Jay-Z, but that I am. You can't ask where's Jay-Z because Jay-Z was his only friend. You understand? And this turned into a chain reaction. Now you got Damon Dash. Oh, I think Jay-Z gave me some.
Look at him. Look at him. He look like
his own
body. Say that again. You say
he think Jay-Z. Yeah, he think Jay-Z put some of his drink. Everybody know Damon Dash popped his own bottle. It's sad when you broke. It's very sad when you broke. Try anything to bring the next big man. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he made
bitter too, man. He very bitter.
Yeah, if he made Jay-Z make an H. If he can't make a J, make an H. Or you make an A. You understand? That's what happens.
That's not funny.
Videos.
That's so mean.
Like rap, but you need to be on the sideline, getting the phone numbers, making more connect, being a business side. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the TV and the video. I care about the paperwork done right and the credits and the money hit my bank account for the work I did.
Right.
That's the artist thing. You understand? That's for the artist.
Speaking of money, man, how much did y'all make on them books, man? Because I heard the books went viral and it was like the bestseller and all of that.
12 days we grossed 1.5 million in 12 days. The most sold book in the country.
Damn. That's crazy. 1.5 in 12 days?
12 days.
Wait a minute. So when they dropped this unedited, baby.
Yep.
Because I actually think he does. I kind of like fast forward and quote some little snippets on other channels, but I actually think he does plug the book, like a website where you can buy the book, I believe.
Like a pre-launch thing? Or is
No,
it?
I don't know. I didn't even watch the whole thing, but he does plug a website at the end. So I don't know. I don't
like
know.
on his actual page.
Yeah, I don't know. But
I don't know. I don't know.
I can't stand you. Oh,
now, how did you feel about like I'll be sure pretty much like stopping the whole distribution of the book.
Right.
How did y'all feel when y'all got that news?
It didn't bother me because I came from a black woman, but I came from a white woman. It was a disgrace to her, so that's why I apologize again to him. But like he said, somebody stole that information from her. Then he said that it wasn't true about him. I didn't write the book.
Right.
Ty did write it. That's how it was sent. You understand? I didn't see him doing it, but you gotta understand, as a man, I'm a good loser because I know how to win. So my ex, or my girl leave me for another man, you can have her. You understand? It's only paper. Just leave and not ask for half of anything. But when you take my son at 6 years old, or 7 or 8 or 9,
right,
there's a problem. So whatever what happened in his life for him to give up his rights to his son, or if he did get up his rights in his son's life, he got to do. Same way he don't want us to say what happened in the book that it ain't true. You can't go around saying the same thing that these boys' father or the twins' father did. He try to kill you because you're doing worse than what we say. Right. You gotta understand, your son.
And initially too, he was promoting y'all book before.
Yep.
Right.
You know, I guess he discovered that he was in the book.
Yep.
Right. Didn't say what he did, so he made himself feel like he was in the book. It was excellent. Nobody said actually it was him. So he, you know what I'm saying? And he gotta understand, if you run around with not Albie Show. I mean, he is Albie Show. You run around with Diddy, and Quincy Jones and all of them, you're gonna be, it's who you, like they say, birds that fly together flock together. You understand? When Heavy D got on, he didn't put him on. So when you hungry like he was at the time and got a bad Kim Porter, she's very beautiful, sexy, beautiful. What else can you do? You understand? That's not a loss. That's a gain because now you got a son. Supposed to took your son, embraced it, and came up. You understand? I don't know what happened, how he lost control of his son, maybe was depressed. Some guys can't take their wife or something. I don't know what was his case, but he let y'all know the book is real because all that was in it was stolen. So that's what he said. He said, yo, that's true. Whoever did it, he thought Diddy wrote it for crack him. Diddy ain't wrote it because I got it right here. This is how it is. You understand? Get the one with the chair. It's the same one with the face, but this is the one with the chair. And it's rated. Rated R. You understand? Tell you another story. One day, Hussein Fatal was inside the studio. We hooked up with Foxy Brown and Dave Lightly. You gotta remember this. We was in the studio, we put it to record. So Jay-Z called the studio, called her. And I think it was something that Diddy told not to do the song. So it ain't bother me. You understand? She Foxy Brown. So they left. It was in a hotel. So that morning I went to pick him up from the hotel. Dave Light was in the lobby. I had this other artist like Big Draws with me. And I had my limo outside waiting because I was like, yo, we gotta go. We gotta going to meet Liza in LA. So there was a guy from the store, so I forgot his name. So we go upstairs and I said, who you in the hotel? He said, oh, Foxy. I said, let's kidnap. I said, yo, we put some of the sheets, put in a thing, put in a limo. We'd drive to LA. We called Wendy Williams and tell her, oh, we got her pocket, we got her shoes, auction shit off. Tell her, yo, make Jay-Z call us. You understand? Tell Diddy call us. He started laughing like, yo, you crazy, man. You think? I said, yeah, I'm for real. I ain't crazy. I said, what you think Pop did to Faith Evans? We outlaws. So we do this for real. So it was, he took it as a joke, but I was serious. I was mad at him that whole day waiting for the plastic wheel. We should have kidnapped him. We could have drove.
What? You talking about kidnapping somebody?
Stop. So
no,
later on that week, she faked like somebody came to her house and tied her up. You understand? So I say, see, now here she goes, she getting airplay. It just was a blessing stuff. We wouldn't want to hurt her. You understand? Foxy's cool, but I ended up giving her pocketbook. She left the pocketbook in my car.
Oh, okay. Now I see what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. So they was doing that to get publicity. That's why they said Cole with Wendy Williams. I can't even get publicity. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all get it.
Publicity.
Blah, 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 blah. I've been drinking. Okay.
I've seen that.
So I had money in that bank stack. I didn't go through it. The ID, house address. So I saw it at the boards of the yard. No, at the show. And I gave it to her. She didn't look at it. She said, you know what I'm saying? So I knew what it was. She wanted us to do it. But I'm not sitting on the director way. I'm not selling my soul.
Do you feel like Foxy was groomed by the industry as well, by some of the executives and all that? You think they was messing with her while she was underage?
She was put like this. Corrupt or dance. I forgot which one she was dating.
Dating corrupt.
Corrupt.
Mm-hmm.
He knew of Fatal. Of course, because they was out in death row together. She knew of that. That was their boys. She had the big stone that he got engaged. That's his fiance.
Mm-hmm.
So she come home sleep with Fatal Hussein. Of course, she gonna sleep with the rest because she want to be moved around.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean that she want to go up. You understand? Because her competition was Lil' Kim.
All right.
At the time, Charlie Baltimore was being swallowed by both of them. You understand? She had a little run. Then Kim was stomping on her, not physical, but with the music, the hits.
Yeah.
And then Foxy was coming out his. Foxy was dope. I think I listened to Foxy. Wendy Williams called me one time. She said, somebody else called and said, yo, Foxy gave my boyfriend the disease. Like, then that's why I said it was in that circle, as you say that. You understand? She got the same shit all of them got.
What?
Yeah.
You understand? So that's when you said that, yes, it was passing around like a loose cigarette.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was definitely because she I know the person personally. I can't say his name, but she definitely gave him some burned his ass up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then Usher allegedly he got burnt by Diddy as well.
He got his gutted out and they had to rush him to the hospital.
Is he laughing?
They got him out. He had to run to the hospital and like Gene Toy, he didn't know it was a hit. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poor Usher, if that is what happened. But at the same time, shame on him for bringing Bieber into the shit. I mean, or anybody else, not just Bieber, but anybody else that he brought into the fold.
Yeah.
Knowing after what
you went through.
See, that's what I'm saying. I see the music. I can't. I got. Well, okay, keep it going.
No, but if you want to sit up there and do an interview, let it out. Let you scared or got something on you. Let it out. You know, Usher got it was Usher. They took to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the case, you know, had to be multiple little boys. Even Ed Lover from Hot 97, he said he saw Diddy and this little boy at the club, and they kept getting drinks. Like this little boy doing up there. What? He said it. He didn't bite his tongue and say, "Yo, Diddy had some dude up there." He didn't say dude. He said some young kid up there. Drink this before everybody knew it was Usher. Usher didn't record. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Suge Knight had to come in the place and release Mary J. Blige from Uptown. He had to come save K Solo. A lot of rappers Suge, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people back then were scared of Suge. Suge had to be like that. Because if not, they'd run over. You understand? The industry would run over. You understand?
Now, speaking of Suge and Mary, man, you also mentioned in a previous clip as well that it was Mary J and Danny Boy and Diddy. They was all on tape together as well?
Yeah, they on there. And Danny Boy, he had at least be 15 or 16.
Wow. 15, bro. That's crazy.
Right? How was Daddy back then?
That's crazy. Because that was like, what, 94, 95, I believe?
Yeah.
When,
he was 15.
Come
he was 15.
on, right?
Mary J was giving him something, and she was sharing with Diddy.
Not sharing them too.
And I think that's what said to him too, like how you go from me and Mary J and you to Danny Boy and Mary J. You understand? We all got favorite artists. Like my favorite artist, the only person I listen to is Pop, DMX, Jay-Z, and
okay, sir.
Rich Homie Quan. That's there all my.
Okay, quick question. Not even a question. But why would you want to be in a threesome, foursome with a dude that is getting it up the ass?
Yeah.
Like, why would you want to be? Okay. I mean, like, knowingly.
Yeah.
Because you know how day and times is. You never know. But knowingly and being in the same room, that's some nasty work. That's some real nasty work. I would be like, yeah.
You got to stop that.
I'm just saying, it is what it is. I couldn't. For me, it's a no.
There was about 4 or 5 CDs to put in the car and one for home. But when I sleep with them, no. If they ask me to come to a party or their show, I can come to their show. You understand? I learned from Richard Pryor about parties. He did JoJo. They were smoking. He woke up. His wife was in the bed with 2 men. He was in the bed. He left her just because of that. You understand? He ain't do
Richard Pryor. He also said, talking about did a stand-up show about giving some dude, some sloppy toppy one time. That took me back. I said, what the hell?
Yeah, because that's what happened at them parties. And I was at a party.
Did you know that?
No. Here's the thing. Pause.
I'm paused.
Because I dead ass just fell asleep.
Girl. You know what? All right, y'all. We're going to wrap this up. Really?
Swear. I was like,
what time is it? I forgot. We gotta do our shows earlier because I forgot your bedtime is like 9 o'clock.
No, I was making it. No, seriously, I don't even know what part I fell asleep on. Then you was like, can you believe? I was like, what happened?
Okay, boo. Was your eyes actually closed or was you just zoned the fuck out?
Nah, I think my eyes had to be closed. He's talking.
He's rapping. He's definitely rapping.
He done told me to sleep.
The nigga, he definitely rapping. He's like, I got another story to tell.
That was so embarrassing.
Okay, because I was trying to figure out what was the point of the Foxy Brown story.
Oh God.
Okay, so you want to wrap this one up?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. But anywho, y'all, let me tell y'all about her.
Oh God, that was so embarrassing. I felt like I was in school. Like, yep.
She would be over here. We would be chilling, and her ass would be like, when she done, she'd be like, "Okay, yeah, I think I gotta go to bed."
Yeah. My body be normal. Hold on, he didn't help. I swear to God, he just. Oh God,
like, you gotta switch.
Ooh.
You gotta like switch because it's like you just go into. Literally, I gotta go to bed, or you go to sleep, or
no, my body tell me I can't fight my body.
You know what? Goodbye.
My body's my tempo.
You are truly a grandma. Okay, look. We gonna have to do the auntie and granny tea.
Don't judge me. Watch, I'm gonna leave you a real nasty voice though in the morning. You wait for it.
Anywho, y'all, we gonna wrap it up because somebody is past their bedtime and she.
I'm sorry.
But anywho, so we'll be back. I'm pretty sure during the week it'll be some more
Oh, it will.
It'll be some more shit dropping because I just feel like this is just not this. It's just the beginning, like you said. This is not the end pool, so it is definitely the beginning. But I ain't gonna hold y'all because I know little granny here ain't gotta go to bed. So night.
That's watch your message in the morning. Good night, everybody.
Good night, peace. Check us out next Friday. All right, we out.
All right.